Fuck. What was that for? Oh god. Am I actually back now? Do I actually gotta make those creepypasta videos again? Wait, Kitchen, where the fuck are you? I thought the other one was supposed to make gaming videos while I was out on my break.
The other lighthouse wants his fucking break now, so we sent him to go get you himself. If he wanted a fucking break, he said he wants to take a long break from gaming so he can go take a spot in the other fucking world, 'cause the corner box for him is too hot and tight to hang out in 24/7, so you have to make creepypasta videos in the meme fucking...
What are you talking about? Don't everybody love the fucking gaming videos? Like, look at that. 5 likes. That's 5 whole likes. Like, I feel like it's like sufficient, right? It works.
Everyone fucking sub too. You cause of your creepypasta videos. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Also, shout out all my OG subscribers. Thank you for sticking through with me. I noticed that a lot of them, the people that sub to me, are still sub to me somehow. Which is so crazy to me, actually. I can't believe, like, here's the thing, right? Literally, like, damn near, like, 100% of the people that, like, subscribed to me back when I first started the channel, right, are still subscribed to me. That's actually such a crazy thing to me. But basically, a shout out. Thank you for staying.
Fucking get to it already.
Sorry, I'll get to it.
How's YouTube channel? Please subscribe.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
Hello everybody, it is Lighthouse, and once again I'll be making my long awaited return to creepypasta videos. And well, not today actually. Tonight we'll be making a video on HP Girl 2013 Scare video. A personal favorite of mine personally. It's probably the most like popular, like not heard of like creepypasta out there in my opinion. Because like you see like so much remakes of it, right? Like online and stuff. Like so much people like remaking the OG like Scare video. But at the same time, you literally like never hear like anyone talk about it, which is crazy, you know, because it's arguably it is the most iconic, most popular creepypasta anime creepypasta out there, which is so crazy to me. So you know what? Let's get to it. I remember watching this really old video many years ago. I wanted to see if I could find it again, so I tasked myself with using Google, my data engine, of course, and using very specific keywords. But of course, nothing really came up. So I used Microsoft Bing, and once again, nothing really came up. I finally settled on using DuckDuckGo. Okay, quick question actually. What the fuck is DuckDuckGo? It might be because like I'm like kind of young, you know, compared to like these old head guys on the internet. Like I'm only 19 years old after all, but still though, like what actually is DuckDuckGo? Like I heard of stuff like you know, like there's like internet searchers, there's other ones, man. They were like the fucking way back machine, all this stuff. But I literally have never heard of DuckDuckGo though. Wow, that really shows you like how young I am actually. I'm fucking young compared to other people, man. Like there are actual like dinosaurs out there on the internet. And finally, just by a long shot, I felt warm, nostalgic, and admittedly a little bit homesick despite the video. Of course, I sent the video to my friends and went about my day. But then I received these very concerning messages. Dude, what the fuck was that? Is this some kind of joke? Nice effort to give me a fucking heart attack, prick. I feel fucking ill. Are you fucking crazy, dude? Each message I sent got collectively more negative. Okay, look, I get that like in the context of the creepypasta verse, man, or like the creepypasta universe, like in the story, man, like the video right is way more worse than like their perspective, obviously, because like in their like I guess like in their like perspective, their logic, man, the video is like literally the worst thing ever. It's like on par with like fucking shock gore videos, you know. But even then, like the actual video itself, man, isn't all that. It just isn't all that jail. Like I feel like I added more detail about how like, oh my god, the video actually also showed like some like subliminal like fucking messaging about how like it gives you seizure and stroking or some shit, or about how like the audio's unnerves me because it sounds like for something that's like super duper scary online. But nah, man, it's just like a video where like they scream, they have like a lot of like shaking head stuff. And that's it, you know, man. Look, man. I'm not a big fan of like when I could possibly use like shock videos for stuff like these. I'll admit it. I'm not a big fan of those either. But even then, it just doesn't make sense for them to overact this much, you know, man. In like the context of the story, you know, like them like being that huge of a dickhead, man. Especially when you actually see the actual video. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show you the video itself.
gone, 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 you gone, 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 gone.
And because of the video I sent, I revisited the video. And of course, I skimmed through it, and then just near the end, the video got all fucked up. A wave of sickness hit me, and when Chio's face suddenly appeared on the center of the screen for a couple of seconds, her head jerked violently in various directions, and her face contorted, changing in a horrifying manner, giggling at me. A quivering Kosaka appeared on the screen too. Her expression was a haunting mix of terror and an unnerving smile. Her face then twisted and contorted in an unnatural manner also. And just as he was grinning at something unseen in the dark, the video froze, leaving me staring at a grotesque image. A chill ran down my spine, and I couldn't help but shiver at the eerie sight. The video concluded with a grotto, deep scream that echoed into my ears, leaving me profoundly disturbed and physically ill. Moments before the video ends, I noticed a series of binary text in green, briefly on the screen. There is nothing out there, only yourself. Pray that in the ring that you don't fall ill to. Akuranji no Hi touch. A week later, the video was most likely removed to the YouTube guidelines. Of course, likely for violating the content policy. However, it seems that the re-upload of the alleged screamers have begun to resurface, with one user sharing the disturbing content again. I think what made the Scarecrow Creepypasta so effective was just one thing, to be honest. You just don't see much Creepypasta about the anime community. You just really see nothing about this type of stuff. Like, even back then, like when Creepypasta was peak, man, you rarely see any. The only one I could really think of was that one like Dragon Ball Z Creepypasta where Vegeta kills everybody. That's the only one I could think of, right? Aside from that though, man, this one is arguably the most iconic one and the most effective one in my opinion. It was because it targeted not other animes which were horror or other animes which were action. It targeted an innocent anime. Here's the thing: I've never seen a Suma Dangai, whatever you call it, right? I've never seen it personally, but it's a slice of life anime. And back then, right, when I watch watch anime with my uncle, I would watch those type of stuff with my uncle. When we weren't watching action, dark anime, I would watch those slice of life anime with my uncle pretty much. And that's why it hits so much different. It's because you just wouldn't expect it. You just wouldn't expect that type of anime to get spoofed pretty much, right? To get turned into a creepypasta. And while I'm on this, actually, I think another reason why it was so effective is because you just wouldn't expect any media that's not Japanese to get affected by the creepypasta phenomenon pretty much, right? You just wouldn't expect that. I think another reason why, I think a really good example is actually that El Chavo TV show from Mexico, man. Of course, I haven't really read the creepypasta before, but I know that they're extremely popular in the Spanish community, Spanish creepypasta community, of course. And I think what makes it so effective, you just wouldn't expect something from closer to other cultures, man, to become or to get affected by those creepypasta stuff. And here's the thing: I'm an Asian dude, okay? I grew up watching anime, and of course, I'm not only speaking for myself. I speak for other people culture too, man. Black folks, Mexican folks, man, Indian folks, man. All this guy grew up watching anime, man. A lot of geeks out there who are just like me, right? And we see stuff that affects stuff that in your childhood, man. Especially when anime, which is so far, so far from Western media, man. It surprises you. It genuinely surprises you, and it makes it so effective, man. You just wouldn't expect anime, Japanese media to become creepypasta. It's weird, right? I know it's weird saying out loud, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And while I'm on this, actually, the fact that it's not really heard of among the creepypasta community, but it's by far the most iconic creepypasta. Anime creepypasta out there, man. Just comes to show, the fact that
the OG video, which is the Lurkin video, right, has like 79,000 views. But look at how much remix are being made of the video, right? Like, even though like the OG video only has like 79,000 views, man, and like the OG like Creepypasta, man, just like it's popular, but it's not like that popular, man. And like, by the way, the video is still being remade to this day, man. It still has like a bunch of remixes, man. The last remix was from like 5 fucking days ago, which is crazy to me. That is so insane to me, man. There've been hundreds upon hundreds of remixes of the OG video. You know how crazy it is, right? Yeah, it's nuts. It's fucking crazy. The fact that like something that like it's not like this that fairly popular, but it's still fairly popular though. The fact that it has more remixes than like other like iconic creepypastas, man, it's fucking nuts to me. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is a long one to make actually, and of course you tell I poured out my fucking heart at the end. I tried very hard. Of course, I'll still be pumping out more of these, and of course in the meantime I'll be leaving the gaming stuff to Lighthouse. So enjoy and peace.
Thank you for watching.